Well, hello everybody. Jacob here. Bloomer's Collectibles shop. Looking super grizzly. And for some reason, my monitor is not showing up. Why is that? 1 second. Let me see what's going on here. Video capture camera, chat box, alert box. Oh, there it is. I was clicked on the wrong one. Anyways, hello everybody. I hope y'all are having an incredible day. We are going to be playing some Magic Arena as we do on Saturday nights. So if you haven't already, definitely join the Discord and come play some games with us. We play direct games, historic. We haven't played too many brawls yet, but I know that's something that we want to do. And yeah, I got some packs here. Let's rip some packs. Okay, anything interesting here? David over on the TikToks. Welcome in, sir. I'm blessing the lives of the first 5 people to inbox me. What the deal? God bless y'all. Oh, interesting. That's kind of fun. I'm already pretty blessed as it is, man. So hopefully somebody will take you up on that and something wonderful will happen. Change the name. This creature enters, create a tapped Mutavault token. This land becomes a 2/2 creature. With all creature types until end of turn, it's still a land. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. I haven't played too much with the Lorwyn stuff, to be honest. Search library for a basic land card, put into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Then if you control 7 or more lands and or tree folk, create a 3/4 green creature token with reach. That's interesting. Hey, Ashling rekindled. Cool. Alright, last pack. Oh, hey! I got a wistfulness! This creature enters if green was spent, exile target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls, and this creature enters if blue was spent to cast it, draw 2 cards. Interesting. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. 5 for a 6/5 is decent. I have some decks I could potentially put that in. I just don't have it with any of my current standard, I guess, deck. I just have one deck right now, so. But we did, you know, get a rare, which is good. I need to save up my rares and just get, you know, lands, basically. I need to save up and get some lands because I got plenty of cards to, like, play with and make decks and have fun with it. But I don't have, like, all the lands, and it sucks to play tapped lands all the time. So even if I just got ping lands, pain lands, or, you know, any of that kind of stuff, it might allow me to have some exciting things happen here. New offers. Halana and go-to deals. Oh, it's 20% off. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, for 40 gems. Well, I'm not really excited to do that kind of stuff. I just want to buy packs. Let me buy packs. Packs. Alright, and I don't know what the difference is for. Okay. Well, they cost a little more. What's the difference in these? Purchase 7 more standard alchemy packs to earn a golden pack. Okay, I don't know what the difference is on these. Let me look at it really quick. MTG Arena. The difference between alchemy, mythic, and regular packs. Are best for building standard collections, mythic packs, guarantee a mythic rare. Ideal for finishing collections, alchemy packs, including digital-only cards for alchemy historic formats, making them suitable for standard-only players. So then I should just get standard packs? Alright. Let's just get those, I guess. I guess I can buy them in threes, right? Okay. Let's buy a few more. Huzzah for gold. Also, who's gold? Yay! It's my first time being gold. Usually I'm in bronze. Because I just don't play, like, ranked very often. But when I'm taking twosies or on break, man, it's fun to, like, you know, play a game here or there. And I've been doing pretty good. So, Sapperling Nursery. Affinity for forests. Okay. Exile this enchantment, tree folk, and force your control. Gain indestructible until end of turn. Okay. And it has landfall? Okay. Okay. That might be a fun card to have in some of the other mono green, like Biggins decks I have. Play a bunch of big creatures. Alright, at the beginning of your first main phase, you may blight one. If you do, create a treasure token. It's really interesting seeing -1/-1 counters like in the standard format again. I don't know if you guys remember the Amonkhet Hour Devastation block. Hey! I got one of the lands! Yes! I'm going to have to do my Selesnya. Selesnya? Is it Selesnya? However you say it. Put those in my Selesnya decks. Oh, Donhan Dissonant. Okay. Okay. But, yeah, I guess it's just important to just open the packs for the most recent set. This spell costs X less, where X is the greatest mana value among elementals you control. So, some more tribal elemental stuff. When this creature enters, if you cast it, return all non-elemental creatures to their owner's hands. Okay. Okay. This could definitely cause some shenanigans, for sure. For sure. Alright, last pack. We did get one of the big cards, which is good. With the hey! We got the Mama Elf Noble. Hi, perfect Morcant. More -1/-1 counters. That's interesting. Because, like, there was some pretty decent decks that use -1/-1 counters, and you would, like, kind of move them around from your creatures to your opponent's creatures. And it was actually really fun and really interesting. It's just been a while since I've seen that. And I think it's interesting that they kind of brought it back. So that would actually work really well with some of the other cards. You can make a really fun deck out of that. So that's pretty exciting. All right. Well, I don't have anybody in the Discord yet. So I don't know if my buddies are going to join us today or not. So if not, totally cool. We will just play some games in Standard and maybe work on a Brawl deck, maybe? Because I really do want to get a decent Brawl deck together. And it's going to be counters, of course. And I'm sure there's going to be some, like, fun stuff to go along with that. So that's pretty exciting. This is a very slow hand. However, we do get Ride the Shoe Puff out. Do we keep it and just hope we get lands? Yeah, let's keep it. Because, like, you never know. Sometimes you mulligan and it helps, and sometimes you mulligan and it just, like, makes it even worse. Also, sorry for all the boxes behind me, guys. I haven't put everything away. We had Digimon come in. We had Riftbound come in. As well as a bunch of, like, accessories. So, in addition to like fulfilling, you know, accepting POs and stuff like that, receiving items, it's been a very, it's been a very, very full day, I should say. Very full day. And, again, can't thank you guys enough for all the support. Alright, so I can get a... We didn't top deck any more land, which is really strange. So I guess we could double up on the Shoe Puff and just blast Moss Hydra with extra counters. Okay. Oh, what a top deck. What a top deck. Wow. Okay. So sure. Let's ride the Show Puff. Let's Fable. And he's going to get really big really fast, guys. Really big, really, really fast. Yeah, let's do the third one and draw. And since he has trample, the draw 2 cards. Oh my goodness. Double Bushwhack, and I have a backup, so if something happens, I got Moss Hydra again. That's actually pretty wild. Yeah, turn 4, 16/16 creature is pretty wild. Pretty wild. Yeah, GG. Sorry, bro. Yeah, and I got gold tier 1 today, just playing here and there. Aw, Chris can't play games. Sad. I'm sad. Alright, I'm sad. I'm sad. Okies. Yeah. We're busy. I kind of feel like that card is really strong. I don't want to play with my deck too much, because I already have some... Honestly, I kind of want to take this guy out, to be honest. Maybe run... I do like stocking the pantry. If I get that, that's actually really strong for drawing cards. That's the thing, is that like I don't always... Oh, I don't have 4 That's strange. Usually I have 4 of those. Alright, that's fine. We'll just go with that. So it has a couple of cards for techie stuff. But, I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty strong standard deck. I got gold pretty quickly. I guess I'll be plat here not too long. Was it gold, plat, then mythic? Something like that. This is a pretty strong hand too. It would have been nice if I had another forest, but I will keep this one. On the off chance I draw another forest. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Now the question is, do I Chocobo or do I wait another turn? I think a Chocobo here. And then might as well get out Bristly. And then we'll Hydra next turn. It's a fairly strong Stompy deck. I mean, I still get, taken taken for a ride on the occasion. Is he gonna counter? Oh, okay, cool. And then from here, I want to put a couple of counters on Bristly, but I also want to grow Moss. But I'll be able to grow them again next turn, so I kind of like, I think I'd go ahead and grow these guys, honestly. Yeah. Vigilance, this creature does what? Tap target creature opponent controls. Shuffle this card, stun counter. Oh, interesting. Okay. Still gonna attack, but you'll probably block. Okie dokies. Sounds good to me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's his game. Only passage for another card. Another land, excuse me. And at this point, I guess... Oh, I can't... Oh, I can't tap him, can I? Yeah. What does she do? It says to tap a creature. Okay. Sure. I mean, he could double block and take out Bristly, but that's fine. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I'll double my counters next turn. Plus Evolving Wild. So my creatures are going to be huge. So unless he has some kind of board wipe or board bounce, I think this is going to be a really difficult turn for him. Yeah, I think... But that's okay. We're just going to put another counter on Bristly, use his ability, call it a day. Oh. Because, like, I can't untap him, huh? He has a stun counter on him. Doesn't untap. I'm telling you, tap target creature doesn't untap to its controller as long as you control Typhoon. Okay. And that topped another creature. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll still attack for this guy, so... So as long as Tylee's in play, he stays tapped. So it would be nice to top deck... No, Chris, that's not what came in today, sir. Just the Rumble decks came. Fiona decks did not come today for Spirit Forge. Oh, gosh. Okay. Dang, she doesn't have flying. That stinks. So, this is a dead card, then. Let's Hydra again. Well, you might have a counter or something. Okay. Let's cycle. Since it doesn't look like he has any flying creatures to take me out. Ayo! Bristly is back. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to attack with my Llanowars. I'm going to hold back in case I get a show puff. Because I think it costs 7 to do the ability on it. Turn it into a 7/7 creature. So this guy can only keep me tapped out for so long. He's running out of cards, right? Okay, I'm going to start putting stuff on elves then, I guess. And we'll activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. All right, let's see what happens. Is he going to bounce something again, probably? Or do another Ty Lee? Uh-huh. He's going to copy Ty Lee, right? Oh. He copied that guy. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, let's attack with Bristly. So I could get that one card that gives me trample on one of my guys would be helpful right now. Oh, okay. Interesting. I say end turn. I think we're just going to have to play off the top of my deck at this point and just hope that I get something that's helpful at this point. I mean, a forest is great. Keep beefing up this Land of War Elves, I guess. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, let's see if he can tap something. Or block it, or something. Let's see what he's got. What'd that do? Destroy... What'd that say? Exile target non-token creature. Well, we still won anyways. Dang. Yeah, I think I just got really lucky with those top decks that I just didn't get nothing at that point, because I was just expecting to get nothing, to be frankly honest. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Trash the Town is a pretty strong card. Like, honestly, I'd probably take out Stocking the Pantry. Let's move that to sideboard, I guess. Whoa, I was glitching out a little bit. Let's throw another one in there. And the airship crash is just there, just in case, like, I get like a fatty angel or something out that I need to take care of. On the off chance that the game goes longer than, 6 or 8 turns. Because that's basically what Stompy is. Stompy is just a, get as many creatures as big as they can, as fast as they can, to take your life to 0. Ew, that's a terribly slow hand. Terribly slow, but not impossible. Earn a mulligan. That's a little better. And we'll just remove Spring Bloom. We'll just put him on the bottom of the library. Because that only helps you, like, if you have stuff on the board ready to landfall. It would help a little bit with Bristly, but you really want that in conjunction with your Hydra. I'm finding anyways. Okay. 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 Yeah. Let's ride. Let's ride. And we will forest. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give us an extra counter. And a double for Mossed Hydra, which I think I'll do next turn. Maze Mine Tome. 4 more counters or exile it if you do gain 4 life. Okay, that's pretty cool. Put a charge counter. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, you get to scry? Oh, interesting. Okay. So, we'll get Hydra big. And then we'll get Hydra bigger, right? Yeah, we'll get Hydra bigger. Now we'll let him go. And then we'll Bristly next turn. And then we should have a 30-something, 40-something creature. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's game. Oh my gosh. We got a Fabled Passage. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. All right. Good game. Yeah, there's... We'll just put him on Land War for funsies. There you go. Good game. That was wild. That was a wild hand and great draws. Like exactly what I needed. For the turn 4 win. Yeah, it's trample, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. Good game. Well, I guess good game for me. Just getting super lucky with these draws. Woohoo! Platinum! Tier 4! Nice. So glad I got a... Oh. You got Scape Shift. I do not have Scape Shift. The game ends too fast to really have Scape Shift. I mean, you could put it in the deck, but like I've thought about it, and I think it works really well even without it. So this is an okay hand to start with. We got Land War to cover a little bit of land here. So hopefully we'll top deck some Sacrifice Search lands. Some sack and search. Yeah, is that the Edge of Eternity guy that doubles your counters every end step or upkeep or something like that? I think that's the one you're talking about, right? Oh, hey. -1/-1 counter deck. The question is... Guess we bushwhack here. Get another land. Do we bushwhack again? Yeah, we might as well. We need the land, honestly, to landfall. And honestly, turn 4 Moss Hydra is going to be huge with Spring Bloom. So if we top deck like a sack and search land, it'll be even bigger. So Death Touch, nice. Nice. Yeah, this is mono green aggro. Mindless Matrix, welcome in. Yep, that's what I'm playing. That is what I am playing. Yeah, and I think I hold back on Moss Hydra because he'll die probably to Death Touch here on my Chocobo, sadly. But I think I'll get Mossborn big enough to where I can swing. Oh no, he didn't block with him. He's saving him for Moss Hydra. Okay, interesting. I wonder if he has a direct damage in his deck at all. Because I feel like if he has direct damage... Reveal 2 cards. Okay. Submit 2. They're the ones he already sees. You can have a land, I guess. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad for backup. That's not bad for backup. So we Spring Bloom. Get some more lands in there. Get some more counters. And then this is game. I mean, still turn 5 is pretty strong. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I mean, I just jumped in and started to learn, you know, this current state. Still kind of learning, like what's like, you know, in rotation and stuff like that. And I don't know, it seems like Mono Stompy seems pretty good. I mean, first time I saw Bristle, Billy was like, I gotta play Mono Green or something similar. Menace. When it attacks, you may collect evidence for. If you do, create 2/1 black and green spider creature tokens with Menace and Reach. Sacrifice 4 tokens, surveil 2, then draw 2 cards. You gain 2 life. I don't know. It seems like a lot of mana to try to do a lot of things. Sacrifice a lot of creatures. Yeah, I'm running Tifa as well. I'm running 2 Tifa. Because, like, Tifa is strong. The only problem is that, you know, once you finish your turn, she loses all of her power. So, and she's a legendary. So I feel like running 2 of her feels pretty good. Because, you know, I could take her or leave her depending on the situation. I really rely on Chocobo, Ride the Showpuff, Bristleback, and Hydra really to run the deck hard. And then I have like a random traveling Chocobo, a couple of Tifas, you know, Spring Bloom to back up your Hydra, Llanowar to go fast. Hydra is a much bigger threat than exactly Jude Puck. Very true. That's why I run 4 Hydra instead of Tifas. So she's there to back up, but she's not like my main win state. So yeah, this is the deck. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. The Traveling Chocobo, if a land or bird you control enters the battlefield, causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. And it's okay when you get it, but it's cost 3. And so I'd rather play a Hydra at that point. Or Bristleback. Showpuff is great, you know, if you don't get like a bristly bill, or a Chocobo like really early. So it's nice to landfall and get some extra counters that way. But yeah, Hydra just is pretty much the win state at this point with this deck. I hate coming up against this deck. Haha, it's fine. I've got one of my board wipes, but otherwise, yeah, that's fair. I was just wondering, this my standard deck in paper and on Arena. Also, I know it costs like 4 Ice Tiller? 4 Ice Tiller? I'm not sure what that means, but that's interesting. So, like, this is a questionable hand to keep just because I'll be really relying on whatever I top deck. But I can pump up my elves. Let's try a slower hand. I've gotten really lucky these last couple top deck Hydra. What is happening? Yeah, I get it, man. Like, pretty much if I get Hydra out, there's a lot of people that just insta-quit. Because it's really strong. How did you get into card retail? The real problem is the same as most tribals. It's one-trick pony. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's just like everything else. Like, it dies to removal. Like, I've played removal decks and have lost because they just... I get one creature out, pump them up a lot, and hope for the best. But as soon as those big winner creature, like those big win state creature dies, there's nothing I can do. So, it's... Yeah, like you said, it's a one-trick pony. XP relief. I got into retail, card retail through my brother and I. So this happened almost 2 years ago. I decided I wanted to get back into collecting again. And I was like, hey, you know, I still have some of my Magic cards back from like Hour of Devastation era. And I was like, I'm really thinking about, you know, getting back into collecting Pokemon again. I wanted to just collect Pokemon at that point. And so he's like, hey, that's cool. I've been collecting Pokemon the last 6 or 8 months too. Check out my collection. So he showed me his sealed collection, his Master sets, and I'm like, dude, that's so cool. So I just started wheeling and dealing on like Facebook Marketplace. So I was like buying collections and then selling them and flipping them on like TCG Player and stuff like that. All right, what is going on with this guy? Holy crap. Chant creature, chant creature. He stole my Bristly. Yeah, this might be... And so, yeah, basically, yeah, it was just basically... Yeah, flipping. So I'd buy stuff on TCG Player. Or, sorry, off of, like, collections from people. Low enough where I could flip them on TCG Player. And I was going to make that a side gig while I was working at my full-time job. Just to make a couple of bucks so that I could just start collecting again is all I wanted to do. Uh-oh. See, it dies to removal. Yeah, I think this might be GG, guys. Yeah. There's not really much I can do here. It's a 9/7 lifelink ward first strike. Mono white. I've come up against this deck a lot. It's actually the mono white deck that these guys play is actually really strong. I don't think I can get this guy big enough to defeat him. Especially with first strike, so we have to survive one more hit. So I think that's game, honestly. Yeah, good game. You got a really good draw. Taking my first Bristly. These auras have been, you know, pretty strong as well. Like, yeah, it's so good. So yeah, it was just a self-funded hobby. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. And so once I got to the point where I started doing that a little bit, and I was gathering some collections and selling some, I sold the rest of my Magic cards that I had. I just had basically some, you know, some jank decks from that era that I thought were fun. And then after that, my brother got involved, and he's like, hey, I have a proposition for you. I'm like, okay, cool. And so we kind of chatted a little bit. He's like, what if we like actually turn this into like a business? And I was like, that could be fun. I don't know if my wife will go for it. So, so yeah, so basically we talked about it a little bit. My wife, his wife, and himself, we got together and was like, hey, we're thinking about starting a business, like, online. What do you think? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. And so with their, you know, blessing, we started a business. So we started finding wholesalers. So, well, actually, hold on, let me go back a little bit. Before, this is another slow hand, but I do have Moss Hydra and Spring Bloom, which is actually kind of cool. It's slower, but I mean, I got Terramorphix to bump Chocobo. Let's keep it. That's fine. So basically what we did is while we were looking for wholesalers, we decided that we would go and find... This happens all the time, guys. I didn't even have a good hand, bro. You should have played it out. So we actually, we were looking for wholesalers. We're looking for distribution, and most distributors didn't want online people. It was during the era of the, it was during the era where Pokemon was kind of at the tail end of its downturn, and it was gonna, you know, ramp back up with like Surging Sparks and stuff like that. And so we were actually utilizing coupons on TikTok. Unfortunately, that's patched. You can't... oh, wow, another great hand with Traveling Chocobo. So we went ahead and we had several accounts, including our wives, and we would just use coupons to buy stuff from other Pokemon sellers, right? And that's how we kind of got it at a wholesale deal, so that we can make some margin and try to make money while we were looking for a wholesaler and trying to get distribution and stuff. So that's how we started out. We started doing that and doing collections. Once it got to the point that we just didn't have time for collections, it was all about the online store. That's when we finally got a wholesaler. TikTok coupons got nerfed and patched. And yeah, so we ended up just going with our wholesaler. We got in contact with companies like Vaultex, BCW, Tifa Stranded. Yeah, I haven't gotten Tifa, bro. And so that's kind of how we started. We got distribution with 3 different distributors in December last year. It's our first distributors. And so we're working on building our allocations with them, because you have to spend money to get allocations. We did get some of our first small Pokemon allocations from some of our distros. We're still working with others, especially to get good like sports cards and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's kind of like our history and how we got to where we're at. Now we're a full-fledged business. We're making well, we're not making, we're grossing, right? You have your gross earnings and sales and stuff like that, which we're doing really good. I think we should just pump up Chocobo at this point, huh? And then do Bristly on the next land, so that way I can swing for 8 next turn, or a little bit more actually. Yeah, and so we're just kind of staying the course at this point, building up our spend, building up our allocations, and hopefully by this time next year we're getting, a lot more Pokemon, a lot more... Ho! Where's my flying destruction at this point? Yikes. That's wild. Sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. Permanent you control would be put into the opponent's graveyard if anywhere exiled instead. I think we Hydra here, and we just make Hydra huge. So let's Terra. Just put all the counters on him. And he's going to get really big next turn. Well, it's not really cheating out if they're, they're doing it within the confines of the game. I don't know if I'd call it cheating, but I understand what you mean. Like, it's... it is a little bit gimmicky, but it is still part of the game state, where you can throw stuff in your graveyard and then bring it back out. But that's fair, Jude. That's fair. I get it. What's the word? They call it like shorthand, or they call it... Aww, sad. You know what I mean, though. Yeah, 9/9, like, right now is wild. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Our Rift Pound sold out. Our booster boxes. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Oh, then he put it under him? Oh, man. But yeah, man, that's how we got into it. We did do a loan through Shopify, which I definitely wouldn't recommend. I would definitely say, save your money, work your day job, and, keep grinding at the side hustle until it becomes what it needs to become. I kind of went full-time a little bit earlier than I probably should have, to be honest, now that my brother and I have kind of talked about it a little bit. We both feel like it was probably a little too early. Which is fine. It is what it is. I didn't get my flying creature destruction, sadly. So this means absolutely nothing. This is just me playing out the game at this point, just for poops and giggles. Yeah, so like, if I was gonna say, hey Jacob, if you're gonna do this all over again, what would you do? I probably would have stayed working full-time for like the first 2 to 3 years until I started building up enough spend with the distros to make that make sense. Because the big money you're going to make is your higher margin items, which is the most sought-after items. So booster boxes with Pokemon, collector boxes with Magic the Gathering, like stuff like that. Those are going to be your big ticket items. And then you do have to do accessories. We've done really well with Voltex. Voltex is one of our babies. We love Voltex. They've been really good to us, and we've been very good to them. Yeah, well, I should probably say good game here. Well played, sir. Uber kissed. Yeah, like I have a graveyard deck that I get Galta in the graveyard, and then turn 3 or 4 I could get Galta out. But yeah, you gotta cheat it out with like a zombify, or that one landfall enchantment that you can use with black that gets reduced cost when you have a land come out. So I use landfall with that, which is pretty fun. Yeah, that was a sad game. I was like, aw, I didn't get my flying sorcery out to take out that. If I didn't take him out, it probably would have been a closer game, but... Alan! Okay. Again, this is gonna probably be just hope that I get something off the top, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll go with luck, because not so lucky last game. So maybe we'll get luck this game. But yeah, man, it's been fun. I've been full-time now for... Coming up this April will be my... this year will be my first full year full-time. And then my brother Chris works part-time as well. We're business partners. Our goal this year is to get another round of funding so that we can produce a play space. So it's going to be dedicated for running tournaments and stuff like that. And with a brick and mortar, you get more, from what we understand, you get more preferential treatment. So if you have a brick and mortar, they're going to be like, oh, you're a brick and mortar? Oh, well, we'll make sure you get what you need, because you got to run tournaments and stuff, right? So you have to get like the pre-order stuff, you got to get the pre-sale stuff, draft night stuff, like you get all that fun stuff. Can I fight this guy? I mean, he's tapped, but I guess I'm assuming that that's okay. Yeah, okay. Yay, creature destruction in green. But yeah, it's been, I'll be honest, it's a roller coaster ride. It's stress, you know, ups and downs, all that fun stuff. Okay, so now the next question is, I could put 2+1/+1 counters on him. Should I? I guess at this point I gotta pump him up, right? Let's go. That's a big Llanowar Elves. Not the best hand, not the best top deck, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll airship crash and hope... Well, I guess I could destroy his flyer, honestly. But I kind of don't want to destroy it unless it like becomes like a real nuisance. But yeah, that's super neat. Any tips for collecting without breaking the bank? Collecting MTG, I don't know, because I don't know too many people that collect MTG. I feel like I need to... let's just take him out. I have a feeling he might get an aura or something, and I'm just like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. I would probably maybe go to like a local game store and start making some friends and do some trades that way. Aw, sad. This might be a longer game. That's funny. I guess we'll wait. Hopefully we get like a Hydra or something and pump it up. Yeah, it's difficult, man. It really is difficult. Because everything costs money. But I mostly just play Arena nowadays for Magic. It's just easier. I do have a commander deck that's just a precon. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Make him big. Come on. Please, no removal. No removal, please. These mid-range decks are actually pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, some of it's luck, like, you know, sometimes it's like I've opened Pokemon stuff, got like really good pulls, and maybe it's not something like I want to keep, and I can use that to fund stuff. I'm like one away from Ride the Shopuff. Do you think he has it? Let's see. Do I do it? Does he have it? Does he have something? Yo, Maverick, welcome in, man. A lot of TikTokers here tonight. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for checking us out. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard to say like tips and tricks, but TCG Player usually has pretty good prices. You can find some really great prices for cheap stuff to like collect and play the game. Do I play Brawl? I am only starting to understand a little bit of what Brawl is. Considering my formidable years of playing Magic was back in Ursa's block. And then I came back for a smidget during the Kaladesh Hour Devastation era. And then just getting back in now that I got a store, online shop and everything. This is actually pretty decent. I really wish this was a bushwhack, but yeah, let's just run it. I would like to play Brawl. I do have one Brawl deck, which is kind of like an amalgamation of everything that you get counter-wise with green, black, and white. You come from Catrill, the Aspect Warper Precon came out. Oh, fun. When was that? Like what like is that the set that you're talking about, Catrill? That's not a set, is it? Oh, it's an EDH deck. Got it. But when did he originally come out? Oh, it's just a commander precon? I don't know what set that is, though. Okay. Do we show puff? Sure, let's show puff. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where he originates. Is that TCG player? Will that tell me which set it is? It probably should. Commander 2020, right. Oh, he's only like $1.50, but... Same set as Mutation, but I might be wrong. Yo, Paxus, over on the YouTubes. Welcome in, man. No, you're good, bro. No worries at all. I didn't get a land. Shoot. I didn't get a land. Do I get a second Shopuff out and hope to land? Sure, let's hope to land. That's not good. And I'm pretty sure I run 24 lands. What do I run 26? I can't remember if I run 26 because of all of the sack and search lands. Whatever the kids are calling it these days. I guess I could look on Krill. No blocks. White-black Sephiroth deck sounds pretty menacing. To be honest. That's interesting. I like that. Yeah, it's got to be in from another... Hey, a top deck of Forest! Let's go. Okay. This is where we Hydra. He's got a lot of bunnies out, though. It makes me kind of nervous. But I think we're going to be okay. Just top deck another land. Then we should be okay, but... Oh, okay, so he's just a commander. So it doesn't look like there was any printings in any other set. Wild. Chris actually plays a similar deck like this. That makes me kind of nervous. He has some... If he has a giant growth... Yeah, so I got a top deck. No! Oh, and I top deck a land. No! Well played. Good game. I guess we're doing this for the poops and giggles at this point. Oh, dang. Wouldn't have even let me survive for a turn. But that's cool. I didn't realize that they did that back in the day. Yeah, I'll let him play out. Like, he did good destroying my creatures, and I didn't. I missed a couple of land drops, and that's what happens with Magic. Sometimes that's what happens. Are you gonna play Potato, or are you done for the evening? Because I'm always down to play some games. Excuse me. All right, let's take a little break for just a moment. I really like this landfall deck. So I played back in what is this? Is it Return to Zendikar or just Zendikar? One of those sets. I came back and I played Magic to play this deck, which was pretty fun. I've also thrown in some extra fun stuff in there, hard scales, you know, Scythecat Cub. Like, this isn't, it's not allowed anymore, but yeah, it's pretty fun though. Let's just look at the lands really quick. Excuse me. Because what I've been doing is I'm kind of saving up. I'll be honest, I threw $20 at this. Like, I think I spent another $10 a while back to get some other things. But, where's the Lorwyn land? Run it with Starscape Clerics and Bloodthirsty Conquerors for another win con. Okay, that's interesting. I have to look up and see what those are. Scry 1. Where's the Lorwyn lands? For green and... I think they're pay to life lands, right? Yeah. So I got one of these. So your opponent loses life, you gain 1 life, and vice versa. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. But yeah, I threw in like Hydra in here and stuff. Like, this is just another fun deck to play. Let me see those Starscape Clerics. Is it Oh, gotta turn land off. Is it Clerics or Cleric? Let's see. Oh, I probably don't have it, that's why. I don't have a lot of cards. Starscape, like 2 words? I'm not finding it. Let's see if I can find it under Cleric. Or do I do this? S, Cleric. Was that Mother of Runes? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah, that's not coming up, which is weird. And it's under direct game. Weird. Alright, well, what was the other one? You had a second one. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Is it black? Is that why? Bloodthirsty sounds like it's black. Yeah. When every opponent loses life, you gain that much life. That's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I have a deck that kind of does something like that. It's like vampires. Yeah, but... Oh, there it is. Oh, I think I might have been misspelling it. This creature can't block whenever you gain life. Each opponent loses 1 life. Ooh, that's actually pretty strong. Because I have another deck that kind of does something similar. It's my Orzhov Vamps, which has some stuff in there. I kind of run shrines in it, though. And my... So I run, vampires with flying to, like, gain life. And then I use, like... Lunar Conviction, Sanctum Fangs, to Northern Temple to kind of, you know, gain life, lose life. That card would work really well in this deck, I feel like. Because, like, everything has lifelink. And then I use, like, Veto, which is really helpful with Indulging Patrician. If I get, like a Nighthawk or an Indulging Patrician and put Light of Promise on them, that's actually super fun. Yes, they're in my white-black Sephiroth deck. It's pretty mean. That's funny, bro. I like that. I really wish that the TikTok chat would pop up on my thing here, but I'm really sorry it doesn't. Yeah, I guess I do have some mythics I could potentially spend here in the future, but like I said, I'm trying to like get land so I could actually like play decently with more decks, but they become targets pretty much instantly, though. It's the only problem. That is a fair concern. That is a fair concern. And especially when this is like a mid-range deck. Yeah. So my idea is like to kind of play, you know, like Northern Air Temple, Sanctum Fangs, you know, Lunar, and like Hoden and kind of hold stuff back and then get a flyer out with Lifelink, you know, use Mortify, use Murderous Rider, you know, to kind of keep the board clear. And then get these other guys out that help gain life and lose life is kind of like the whole theme of the deck, I guess. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of better cards I could throw in this. But it's pretty fun. Potato can attest to it. It's pretty fun to... I don't know if he thinks it's fun to play against, but it's pretty fun to play. I should probably say. All right, guys. Let me just use a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Again, don't mind the grizzly beard. I've just been working in the shop all day today, so this is kind of like the reprieve I get at the end of the week. So I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight. And we're back. Fun. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully everybody got a little potty break. And oh, thank you for the new follows, guys. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps and every support helps, so thank you so much for that, guys. I kind of want to play with this a little bit more. But at the same time, it's like, do I play with it more? No. No, I feel like it's good enough. It's like, honestly, I'm not really going up against a lot of, like, large flyer decks, except for that big Phyrexian guy that jumps out at turn 3 as a 9/9. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is fun. Oh, I need to take my socks off. My feet are freezing. Yeah. Tip, guys. Tip. If your feet get cold, and you have socks on, and they're not getting warm, take your socks off. Because for whatever reason, that helps to warm up your feet. Anyways, I kind of like this hand because we get to play with Tifa, which we haven't seen yet. And we could probably back her up a little bit, you know, with Shopuff and Spring Bloom. It is a little bit slower hand because we got the Tap and Sacks. Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it. It's not the best hand. It's not the worst hand. But so we'll Shopuff, Terra, and then ooh, but Chocobo. We'll play it slow. We'll Shopuff first, and then we'll do Chocobo and then Tifa. Or should we Tifa and then Chocobo? Or Tifa... No, we should probably Tifa and then Spring Bloom. Because with Shopuff, that'll buff her up pretty well. And she could ramp up pretty fast. Or not. Or maybe not. Alright, well, I guess we Chocobo then in that regard. So we'll Chocobo, we'll Llanowar. Green versus green, yeah, man. I love green. I played Green Stompy back in Urza's block, man. Back in the 90s. With Echo. That was the worst mechanic ever, was Echo. But we did have Rancor, which was pretty exciting. Yeah, he kind of looks like he's starting off slow too, for the most part, so. Welcome in, Mango. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm gathering right now. I literally like brewed my own deck. Like I didn't even look at meta or anything. And just did not realize how good it was. 100% honest. 100% honest. Alright, well, yeah, we didn't get Shopuff, so I guess we do this. Let's get Tifa, and then we'll Spring Bloom and Fable next round. Get her nice and big. And the fact you have Tifa, I can already imagine the counters. But Tifa, honestly, isn't really the biggest win condition in this deck. I think Hydra is probably the biggest win condition in the deck. To be honest. I feel like Bristle is, is helpful. But I feel like Hydra, if I can get Hydra, almost every game I can win. If I can get Hydra pumped up enough. Especially if I get a Spring Bloom and a Fabled Passage back to back. Yeah, it's like next turn win. No problem. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Oh, my bad, dude. I was thinking of Ouroborid. But I think I'm going to take him out before that really ramps up, I think. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, you guys ready? Spring Bloom. Uh-oh, yeah. This is when it gets crazy. Fabled Passage. Oops. Oh, this is a slow hand, bro. This was a very slow hand. And slow game. He also destroyed Showpuff. So this could have been even more crazy. Oh, you're going to block me with him? Nice. That's good, because I don't want him in there anyways. Yeah, he's got one more... Well, actually, he might get more turns, depending on how he blocks. I don't think I'll take the trash, or whatever that card is called, to give my Chocobo trample, but if I top deck it, that would be pretty amazing. Just don't think that'll happen, though. Thank you for the diamonds, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows over on the TikToks. Appreciate you. Wow, this is like the most people have ever had on TikTok. Like, ever. This is wild. It's nice to get back into streaming again, honestly. Like, this helps out a lot, so. So I could block him with Spring Bloom or Lana War. Not really too worried about it. Oh, interesting. Oh, even more interesting. Hello. With a tap sack, we'll take it. Really would like to top deck something else, but that's okay. We'll attack with this. Hit a blocker with that. See what happens next turn. I'm curious what he top decks. If I top deck a Spring Bloom Druid, that would be incredible. Or another tap sack land would be incredible. A Showpuff would be good too. A Showpuff right now with how much mana I have out, that'd be great. Plop down a 7/7 creature. So let's see, wait, it's cost 7 to activate, right? So 9 total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, 1 mana short to bringing that out the same turn, but I could bring it out the following turn, so. Are you kidding me? He top decked that? Bro. That's wild. Wild. Alright, give me a draw. Give me a draw power. If not. What's that? Oh. It gains trample till end of turn. Bro. Now he has trample. Or no? I thought he had trample. Okay, that works. Billy! Welcome in, man. I have to wait a turn, don't I? I have to wait a turn. That sucks. I really didn't want to wait a turn, but he's an 8-9. Yeah, because at some point, left when this land enters, put a land quest counter, and it has 4 or more. Oh, okay. So it needs to have 4 or more. Oh, he's close, though. He's close, though. I just got into Plat Tier 4, I believe. So, Scrub. I'm Scrub level. Well, okay then. Trample and hexproof and indestructible. So I need to literally just need to block him for 1, right? Hey, nice, Billy. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, I'm... Okay. GG. Good game. That was win. That was win condition. That's all I needed. Activate ability. And GG. Luckiest draw. I know, Iron, isn't it? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you again for the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for the likes. Yep, done. That was a good game. He almost had me. Honestly, like, surprised I didn't get anything good for several turns. Like, that's really all I needed. It would have been game over if that show puff was up too, but yeah, he got lucky with the show puff, got lucky with the direct damage. Yeah, that was like draw for draw, like whoever gets the best top deck won that game. And that's one of the things that are kind of crazy about Magic, you know? So you can get really lucky, you can get really not lucky. Another slow hand. But we do get Showpuff and Moss, and we have a Bushwhack to kind of back up more land. Alright, let's keep it. I have a feeling. Double Showpuff. Okay. Interesting. So do I double Showpuff? And then Moss Hydra? Why not, right? Two for a 4/1. That's pretty strong. But he's playing red, so it's possible he has some direct damage. Oh. And black? So maybe he's bringing stuff out of his graveyard, probably. Oh, Scoot Swarm is so good. Absolutely, 100%. Alright, well, sure. Alright, let's see if we can top deck Tap and Sack. We could really have a big Moss hybrid. Oh my. So this is a problem with a slow deck against a fast... All he needs is like a what? Ooh, for late game, nice. Oh, that's interesting. What set is that from? I don't think I've seen that set. Wild. That's fun. Yeah, when you do play Stompy, you do need some late game shenanigans for sure. And that's what I got Showpuff for. So I got early with the +1/+1 counters, and then late game if it goes longer. Then it's not bad. Exile. She does something he doesn't. Sure, let's block that. Okay. Oops. Is this a good game? I think this is game. GG. Wow. Yeah, it's fun. Because it just becomes a set, like a flat 7/7, you know, creature for 7. Was it 7? Yeah. I think it's 7. So it's not bad. So like if you keep getting board wiped, and it's the game stalled out for a while, it's helped out quite a few times. Leyline Axe. This open hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Creature +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. Yeah, those cards that start out in play are wild, bro. Absolutely wild. Excuse me. Yeah, I wonder if TikTok will pop up on my if I did multi-stream. Should probably ask. ChatGPT. No. It's another slow hand. I need to get rid of it. Nope. Not... Again, getting the tap sack lands in your hand. At the start, it's not always super great. We'll keep. We'll say bye-bye to Bristly. And... Should I start with a 2-land hand? Sure, why not? Why not? I got it anyways. GG. Hey, red-green? Nice. Red-green is nice. I like red-green. So I don't get to play... So I'm playing behind a turn. That sucks. It's not my favorite. It's okay. We'll ride Showpuff next, and then Moss Hydra next. With Passage. Still be good. Another Showpuff. Okay. Okay, Fallen Wilds. It's a big Chocobo. What was I saying? Oh, multi-stream. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, choices. No, I still think we Hydra, huh? I think we Hydra. So all I need to do is top deck another land. I might not need to, honestly. Just saying. If I get multi-stream on Streamlabs, will TikTok messages show up from live in my chat box? Because I think that's the case, because I kind of want to have that. No, not by default. Oh, because of integration. See, that's sucky. All right, so I say we Bristly as backup. Oh, I guess we can play everything, huh? GG. Yeah. That slow hand turned into a turn 5 win. TikTok usually doesn't merge. You may need a separate chat window or plugin. Chat lives use third-party TikTok chat connectors. Some paid, some unofficial. Overlay tool that supports TikTok specifically. Monitor TikTok from mobile app while streaming. That's lame. Unless ChatGPT is wrong. Either way. Either way. Dual avatars. Let's go. Yeah, that's kind of sucky that I don't like. That's something there's a lot of things I don't enjoy about TikTok. I'm grateful that we have it. I'm grateful it's one of our sales channels. Sure, we'll keep it. But it's tough with like a lot of this like integration that isn't integrating that everybody else does, but TikTok just doesn't. Like one of the things that grinds my gears no blocks, sir. He doesn't have raid. Okay. Interesting. I guess we show puff. And we pass turn. And then we'll make him big next turn with another show puff and a Terramorphic. Unless direct damage. Well, he does have black, so it could be yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that. I'll just take it. No blocks. Sephiroth! Sephiroth! And oh dang. Okay, so here's the thing. I got a Bushwhack. And if I show puff, that'll make him a 3/4, and I could take out Sephiroth, right? I say we Bushwhack. Yeah, we Bushwhack. It seems like the right play. Oh, he's a 4/5. Excuse me. He doesn't have any... Yeah. And then we are not going to attack because I don't want him to die. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. But yeah, you guys can ask me anything. Run an online shop, Blue Mist Collectibles. We have a shop online that you guys can find all in the descriptions. We're also on TikTok, all that fun stuff. and destroy target creature the opponent controls power 2 or less. Well, he's more than 2, so he should survive, right? Unless he has some shenanigans. I knew it! Yeah, but he doesn't die though, right? Yeah, he doesn't die. Yeah, he doesn't die. Oof, he's getting a lot of tokens. Let's Chocobo. Okay. Oh, I kind of want that card, so he has Trample though. I say we Passage. We get him nice and big so he can't die. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they can't kill him. So we'll put the rest on the Traveling Chocobo. Why do I get 4? That's 4 enters. Oh, is that because of the bird? I don't know. Weird. Set the roof. Oh yeah? Nope, no Bristly Bill. Just Hydra. Still pretty strong though. Watch this. Well, would you look at this? Would you look at this? Wait, does he keep getting creatures every time a creature dies? He does. I think I should be okay though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably should have counted that up, honestly. Now that I think about it. Is he gonna remove it? No? Okay. You're right, it does have Trample, but he's running black, so I assumed that he might get a... Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay. So do I win? No, you're absolutely right, Biggie. Like I probably should have looked at the triggers, you're right. Fair enough, man, fair enough. Okay. Now the question is, do I win though? Yeah, you're talking to somebody who's a part-time streamer. So, all right, well, GG. It's a lot of damage. You know, and yeah, you're actually not wrong. I mean, we could put some life gain in it, but I feel like the deck runs pretty well as it is. Sure, it's still weak to removal. Like, I literally get pretty much one guy out, pump him up, and the landfall kind of takes care of the rest. You're right, there is life gain landfall cards. But I like running mono green. It's fun. This is another slow hand, but we do got Bristly, we do got Mossborn, and then we do got Spring Bloom. I see a keep. There's some life gain in green. Yeah, you're probably right. But like everything in this deck just kind of you know, synergizes with everything else. So I feel like if I get too much away from that, then maybe the deck won't work as well. But I feel like it's pretty solid as it is for the most part. Oh, you do? Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, we're just having a conversation here, bro. I don't mind. You can say I'm a complete degenerate and I suck at this game, and I would say okay. Okay, so we talked deck, some land. That's good. So let's Bristly. Yeah, mono green's my jam though. Like that's how I first started playing the game, was playing mono green Stompy during Urza's block back in the late 90s. Oh no, it's the or another Aura deck. Ugh. This deck is definitely weak against this deck, I've found. Alright, so then we Forest, and then we Moss. Yeah, so mono green Stompy was my first jam, and probably my all-time love of this game that got me into it. But I do like playing other decks. Like, I like playing stacks. I like playing like control with like board wipes and everything. I like playing discard. I like playing mill. Bro, you're gonna turn your Moss into a 1/1 citizen. Not unless I Spring Bloom. He's gonna be very big. It's gonna be a biggin. Should I kill his Vanguard? I could bushwhack his Vanguard. Should I? Should I? I just have to do it with Spring Bloom. Why not, right? Are you sure? Oh, it's got Ward. Never mind. Cancel. Okay, fine. Next. Yeah, it's scary when you do a turn 3 Moss with no backup. It's, you know, with no Show Puff, with no, you know, no Chocobo, like, no Bristly, like, nothing to back it up. It's sketch. It really is. Because that's easy removal. Easy removal for direct damage, like, any of that kind of stuff. No, but it's fun, man. Like, you know, I just play, you know, because I enjoy the game. Like, and honestly, I'll probably play mono green through the end of this arena cycle. Honestly, maybe I'll play something else next cycle. We'll see. But if I'm enjoying the game, even though, you know, I might lose, Lightning Grease Moss. Okay. That's actually not a bad addition, but that's also what I have Trash the Town for. Like if I have to do like a Tifa or like, you know, pump up a Bristly or a Chocobo or something like that to get, you know, Trample. But Lightning Greaves with haste would be super fun, especially if you could get your Hydra, you know, get... What does this do? Target creature gains flying, plus one changer. Okay, so that's... So do I win? Greaves gives Shroud Haste. It's just a bonus. Fair enough. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. Hey, plant 3. Let's go. Yeah, that would be fun though. Like if you could get it out like just at the right time, that'd be pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. Moss should be a game changer, not gonna lie. But it already is a game changer. Like when you can get like a perfect hand, like turn 4 32, like trampler coming at your face for like one swing for the win. It's a game changer if you can get it. Is it on the game changer? I don't even know what the game changer list is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rely on top deck with this, but it's a strong opening hand to get started. I say we keep and just hope we get something good on the draw. Interesting. Oh, there's an official game changer list. Okay. I did not know there was an official game changer list. Like I said, I've been aloof from the Magic the Gathering game for a minute. I've literally just got back into it here in the last couple of months. Or a month or so? Maybe it's been a month and a half. It's for deck scaling. Okay. Oh. Great, another Aura deck. And I started with a slow hand. GG. Okay, Tifa, not bad. Tifa, not bad. Oh, for EDH. Okay. Yeah, I'm just learning about EDH and stuff. Ooh, do I bushwhack? Sure. Why not? We can trade, that's fine. Yeah, I would love to play more EDH and Brawl here in the not too distant future. I'm trying to get my buddies and my brother to come on and play, and we put our cameras on and we can see the board state and stuff. Maybe it's a future thing, because it's pretty easy to just, you know, jump on Arena and play. Okay. Yeah, and I got to play some Commander this last Christmas. My brother and some of our buddies and my stepbrother came over, and we played some with some constructed Commander decks. It was super fun. Yeah, 100% agree. Default, 100% agree. Dang it! Stop taking my stuff with your enchantments and your auras. I don't like it. No. It's pretty strong. I don't think I'm gonna block. But the question is, can I get Tifa big enough to swing for 20? I don't think I can. I don't think so. But I think I should just do it because I can. Actually, yeah, I'm swinging for the win. Just kidding, guys. I can't multiply. Okay. GG? Is that GG's? Either of them at first try? No? Okay. Yeah, so my first precon I bought was the 8th Year Drift Living Energies is what I got right now as a precon. And that's just because, like, when I played back in Kaladesh, like, Energy was super fun to play. It was kind of a broken, like, new mechanic. It's definitely a lot stronger than, like, max speed and stuff like that, but I liked it because it had multiple colors, and of course I had my green, my OG green in there. Yeah, man. I would love to play Commander at some point. We'll probably play some more Brawl. Maybe I'll play some Brawl here in a little bit. I was kind of hoping Potato or... Chris said he couldn't get on. Keep. Zach Zara? The Exemplary? Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. There's another card that I think it's blue, green, white. And it's like, I think it's a 3/4 creature that also does +1/+1 counters or something like that. Oh, it's a Hydra deck? I love that. I love that. That's so cool. All right. Do I Tifa? I guess so, since I'm running with Terramorphics here. I think I might as well, right? And then Mossborn next. It's just sad when I don't get to pump up Tifa for the wins. What is this? Sacrifice this token, add 1 mana of any color. Okay. So is she gonna die to removal? Oh, interesting. He's given me artifacts so that... That's so funny. I like it. Alright. Okay, so... I have the extra mana now, right? So, let's go with Chocobo. It's Hydra. It's Terramorph. And let's go ahead and swing with Tifa. She'll die, but that's okay. Oh, he let her through? Okay. Make big stomp with Zax. Nice. I love it, dude. That's exciting. It's such an interesting time for Magic with these commander decks. Yeah, I'm excited to get our play space up so that we can have commander nights. That's going to be fun. Okay. This guy's doing some work. Uh-oh, does he have an infinite combo happening? No, he doesn't. Okay. Enters, tokens. Alright, let's do this. I feel like he's going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and take him out. Sure. Let's attack with everybody. I haven't seen this deck before, so I don't know what I'm dealing with at this point. Let's go ahead and intern. I don't think he'll be able to take me out this turn, so I'm not really worried about it. Treasure tokens. This artifact deals 2 damage. Target side for another artifact, create a 3/3 golem. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, I think he's like, I can't. I don't think. Yeah. I think that's a GG. Wait, what? Did you just win? No, he just got a golem. Okay. Ooh. I think, yeah. He can't. Actually, I think he probably could have, lived one more round, honestly. If he blocked right, he could have lived for one more round and maybe pinged me for another 2. That was an interesting deck, though, with artifacts. All right. Well, let's switch it up. Let's play some Brawl, because I have not played Brawl except for like a couple of times. But my deck's probably gonna be crappy. Because the times I have played, I didn't do very well. So I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's see what happens. Starting out with Tifa Lockhart. And I got my mana. I should probably keep, huh? Sure. So I'm running Anna Fenza, the Foremost. So whenever she attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature that's tapped. If a non-creature token opponent owns would die, or a creature card not on the battlefield will be put into an opponent's graveyard, exile that card instead. Which is kind of cool. Sure. Sure. But I think this deck's kind of centered around counters and landfall. And just some other random stuff. Interesting. So I say bring her out, Light of Promise next turn. It's pretty strong. Sure, guess we'll attack. Ooh, Bombardment. Interesting. So is that whenever a creature you control with power 2 less attacks? I would love to build a mono red deck around that and the other enchantment that does whenever a creature enters under your control. I think it's like Tremors or something like that. Impact Tremor or something. Sure. Sure. Can I halves, please? Thank you. And we'll bushwhack for another land. Just kind of thin the deck out a little bit. Oh, that's right. He has Vigilance. I totally forgot. I have totally forgot that he has Vigilance. Can I activate him? No. Only if you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total and only as a sorcery. then why can't I tap him? Weird. I think I Lockhart here. And then I don't know what to do here. See, now is a 6/6 flyer. Guess no attacks. Oh my. It's a lot of tokens. Yeah, this is somebody that's thought out their deck, and this is against somebody who threw a bunch of jank together and hoped for the best. I'm guessing he's gonna attack, right? Or no? He might wait to block. He's playing. Oh, he's got a lot of counters there that are gonna attack me and deal damage. Interesting. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Guess we block what we can. Creature with +1. Whenever creature control with a +1 becomes target of a spell opponent controls. This creature. Guess we do this. Then landfall. Take action. I think I lose because of all of his tokens. Yeah, I think that's a good game. Yeah, I don't have any creatures in my graveyard to really help me with that, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, GG. Good game. This is why I don't play Brawl, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Good times. All right, let's go back to standard. With my one mono green deck. You think I could get mythic? How long are the what do they call them? Leagues? How long are the Magic Arena leagues? It's another slow hand, but Bristly on top of Moss is pretty decent. Alright, let's keep it. Okay. They're approximately 1 month, 1 calendar month. Interesting. All right, let's see if we can't win some games here. Yeah, Bristly with the Hydra backup's not bad. And we top decked a Chocobo. You gonna Fable Passage, sir? Mythic ranking. Top 250 Mythic rank players at the end of the season earn qualification for the following month's qualifier weekend. Interesting. I don't know if I'll do any of that. Ooh, okay. Sacrifice enchantment, you gain life equal to your speed. Fascinating. Alright, let's Bristly. Ooh, I like his lands. Those are cool. By John Avon. Dual Moss Hydra. Okay. We have Airship if we need to top deck a land, which is not bad. But the question is, do I Tifa or do I Mossborn? Guess we'll see what we... Yeah. Sacrifice a creature? I don't want to sacrifice a creature. Okay. Okay, so we top deck a land. That's not bad. I guess we back it up with another Mossborn. And then we'll Tifa after this. Yeah. That works. Hopefully we'll top deck a tap and sack land. Even just a regular land would be fine, honestly. Or even a Druid. Yeah. Didn't want to play it out, see if I got it or not. Dang. That's okay. So what are the rankings? MTG Arena rankings? Traveling Botanist. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't, put the card into your hand. You may put it in your graveyard. Okay, so it's like a green scry, basically. Interesting. Okay, that didn't help me out. Okay, so Diamond is next. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time. Oh my gosh. Why is there 3 Chocobos in my hand? Do I keep it? Absolutely. Let's go. Let's play some Chocobos. I didn't top deck a land. That's not good. Okay. It gets bigger, huh? Okay. We'll take it. I'd like to get at least a regular land out. That'd be nice. But, I mean, Bristly next turn, not too bad. Or we could just play all the Chocobos. Do I need to attack that? Ooh. Does damage to creatures. Probably need to do something about that. Alright, we got Bushwhack. Let's do some shenanigans. So he might kill one of my Chocobos. Not very excited about that, but... Oh, it's a Kithkin token deck. Okay, well... Okay. The question is, should I Spring Bloom now? So that it protects my Chocobos a little bit better? And then try to play this stuff later? I think we do. I think we have to. And all this is going to do is just kill his tokens. But at least he won't be able to kill one of my Chocobos. So I just kind of, I think I played that right. Hopefully. Let's see what he plays. I haven't played a Kithkin token deck yet. This is new to me. But I think because he could take out some of my guys pretty easily with that 4 damage, I should probably try to get a Johnny out of here. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Dang. Okay. So whatever I get next is really important. The topics card to the library, life totally me. Online permanent cards from mana 3 or less when they went to the battlefield? Shoot. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and explore. Oh, it just puts it on top of the deck. Oh, I guess I don't know what Explore does. Okay, so... Man, I don't know. I figure I should do this. Sure. I think I should still try to get a Johnny out. Even though he might be able to use it here in a couple of turns. It's just that's really strong if he can get a bunch of creatures out really quickly. Considering I'm really playing behind. And maybe I should have drew the show puff, but wouldn't have had any land to play with it anyways, so maybe Traveling Chocobo next. I think at this point, bro, if you want to use the ultimate on it, you need to block. I think that's his best bet, honestly. And then take out my Chocobo or Bristly. Or actually, no, create another token. It also depends on when he draws, too. Oh no! Did he AFK? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? He's gonna time out. And then it's just gonna be my turn, and I guess I'll just play? I haven't had this too many times. Maybe they had to go potty. So we could probably make another Kithkin. Whenever this creature, another Kithkin you control enters, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains trample to end a turn. Interesting. That's what she said. That's funny. Oh. That's just bad manners. If you're not gonna play, just quit, bro. Like, that's not cool. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, da. Well, that's just sad. Alright, KK. Love you, bro. That was my other brother. He's like, sorry if I totally forgot. I'll put it on my calendar. It's all good. Yeah, I play with pretty much anybody on any levels. Like I got a bunch of precons I can play. I don't have to play all of my put together decks, I guess we could say. Oh, nice. Sheesh. Somebody just wiped us out in some of our Japanese One Piece. Wow. Thought we had... That's fine. Nice, nice. Some of our Digimon going out. All of our Riftbound is gone, guys. We got a very small allocation this time around. Hopefully we get some more from some of these distros. But we just got what we got from our wholesaler, so just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Get what you can. So that's exciting. Looks like we got a couple more orders today. That makes me happy. Oh, did anything come up from that other sales channel? Looks like our website did really good today. Oh, nice! Somebody bought a plushie. Love it. Bro. Alright. No. No, 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 no. A little bit better. Yeah, we'll keep it. Oh no, my TikTok's not showing up on my multi-stream. How do I fix that? Is there a refresh button? That, I don't know what that was. I think we drop a Terramorphic. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My TikTok stuff just randomly... Oops. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's the best website. Best site to sell MTG. I mean, we've had a lot of success on TCG Player. I mean... But I think Mana Pool is another good alternative. eBay... I don't know. I have a hard time with eBay. I feel like I've got a lot more success with TCG Player. Like being more accurate and stuff with things, I've found. Well, shoot. I guess take Bushwhack. Sure. I don't like it, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know how do I reset the multi-stream text box here, but yeah, it's like TikTok just like kind of froze, but yeah, that's probably what I would say though. All right, Shopuff. Sure, you can have a treasure token. I'm okay with that. I guess I'll just have to look at TikTok live over here on my right. Well, I guess I could kind of scale this down a little bit and put it up over there. Bro, we barely even started. Come on. There we go. I'll just put the chat over here so I can see both. Boom. I love it. There we go. Hello, Horizon. Welcome in. Trey Woodrun, BO1 or BO3? I'm not sure what that means. Is that shorthand or slang for something? I'm guessing so. What's up, Tyler? Welcome in. Just playing some MTG Arena Standard. This hand is not too bad. I mean, I do have the tap and sack lands, but I'm starting out with Lana War, so that's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. Hey, Alex, welcome in, man. Again, appreciate all the likes. Thank you for the support. Aww. Slowed me down a turn. Or two. And do evolving. Then we'll do Bristly. Then we'll do Spring Bloom. And I guess we'll just go with Chocobo for now. He isn't running any black, so I might be okay in that regard. But he is running red, so I say... Oh, he's running otters. Interesting. I say let's just pump up the Chocobo for now. Because he may just take out Bristly with like a direct damage or something. Because most direct damages does like 2 or 4, right? Okay. Okay, Plat tier 2. Let's go. I might actually get Diamond this month. I'm not even trying. Hey, Christy, welcome in. How's it going? I need to grab my water, though. Let me grab my water. AB, hey, welcome in. What deck am I playing? I'm playing mono green aggro, Stompy. Landfall, Chocobo, Brill, yeah. Horizon, correct. With Mossborn. I think I need to mulligan. As much, well, yeah, we'll mulligan. I'm glad we mulliganed. We'll keep. We will throw. Yeah, Spring Bloom, we'll throw that away. Got Moss, Hydro Crater Hoof, Bristly, a lot of big hitters. Yeah. I feel like this is pretty strong, and I just like came back about a month and a half ago. So this is like my first like real rank this month, I guess. Nice. So life gain deck probably mono white, so probably auras I would probably assume. Yeah. Enchantment. Yep. Yeah, that deck's pretty strong. Hey Jessica, welcome in. Yeah, I'm just catching up because for some reason my Streamlabs stopped bringing in TikTok live chat for some reason. Another one? It's pretty strong. Well, if I can get Bristly big enough, I could bushwhack him. I think that's a possibility. Sheesh. Yeah, I think I'm too far behind at this point. Like, even if I can't even bushwhack. I could maybe try to... No, I don't think he'll get big enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if he's going to get big enough. I have one more turn, though. Hey Jessica, welcome in. Yeah, but I don't know. I came back, I threw this deck together, and I just saw Bristlebilly and Moss Hydra, and I was like, that's gonna build a deck around that. That looks like fun. As long as it's exiled, each spell costs 1 more to cast. Each land played this way enters tapped. Lame. Exile a card. I gotta somehow... it's not happening, guys. Dang, that deck is super cool. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. This isn't gonna make him big enough, I don't think. But we'll try. Oh, it enters tapped. Shoot. Yeah. Well, I guess that's a good game. No, let him finish it out. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, good game. That's the thing about this particular deck. I mean, you just basically run, you know, a couple of creatures and then like all enchantments. Like this deck is definitely weak to that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe I run, you know, I hate to run like extra cards just against one deck, but it's just like I always lose to that deck. Do I run 2 airships? Oops. I'll just throw this in the sideboard so I can find it easy. That actually wouldn't be a bad card to run in there as well, but yeah, let's run it. Yeah, I pretty much lose to every single aura enchant like deck. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. Should I stay or should I go now? 2-land hand. Alright, let's run it. I'm not gonna lie, I do keep some pretty bad hands. Just for the poops and giggles at this point. It's fun. Oda, welcome in. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I don't need the Chocobo to do well. Alright, let's go. Dual Chocobo. But they are playing black, so they probably have a lot of destruction. So I'll target into a creature you control. Card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, interesting. Very cool. Well, I don't have a land, so I think we Tifa here. Evolving. And then we will hopefully top deck a land. That'd be great, because then we can Mossborn Hydra, and then my deck kind of loses steam, so just have to rely off of the top of the deck. If I do get Airship, I can cycle that, which will be helpful. But hey, we top deck a lane. Let's go. Huh. And we will not be attacking with Tifa. Actually, we're going to Bushwhack. We're not going to deal with him. And then we're just going to attack. Alright, let's see what shenanigans they have. They have a lot of cards in their hands, so a lot could happen still, right? Cody! Yo, welcome in, man. So many new people over on the Tiki-Takis. Thank you so much for the follows. The likes and stuff. Thank you for spending your Saturday evening. Aww. Thank you for spending your Saturday evening with us. Appreciate it. But yeah, I've loved Magic ever since Urza's block, so it's fun being back. Yeah, GG. He couldn't kill enough creatures, unfortunately. I mean, I'm going to say no because, like, I don't know if it's just the meta or the format or whatever. I feel like I would like to go up against more decks that are a little more challenging. We've got them up against a few, like that mono black with that where they get out that 9/9 flyer really quickly. That deck, that deck hurt. And then the mono white, green white Selesnya like auras and enchantments has been pretty strong against this deck. Airship crash. I think we molly. That's not bad. Still slow, but we'll keep it. We'll throw away Terra and just hope we top deck another land. I think it's weird not playing something on first turn though, even if it's a Llanowar or the Chocobo. Oh no! Another one. That's Lano. Let's save evolving. And I may consider saving Hydra for next, because I feel like, or no, maybe I go Hydra now and just hope he doesn't. No, I think we Bristly. Yeah, we Bristly. Let's see if we can't. I think I'm lagging a little bit. I feel like my clicking is like taking like so long. So this is another enchantment aura deck. I kind of feel like, yeah. Oh, wait, which one is that one? I didn't really get what that trigger did, but okay. Moss Hydra. Yeah, they didn't get the enchantments. They got a bad hand. I knew that as soon as they didn't get it out the second turn, I was like, "Where's all your enchantments there to get rid of my guys?" Taylor, welcome in. Thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate y'all. I think we're gonna mulligan this because this doesn't help us out at all. All right, that's a little better. Keep. Yeah, let's throw that away. It's another slow start, but do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Double ride the show puff? What? How does that happen? Ooh, I like the music on this map. It's cute. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's really good against mono red aggro decks. Or decks with like swift boots and stuff. Oh! Just dropped my deck of cards. Awesome. Double show puff! Evolving Wilds! Can I play that? No, I can't. Ooh, do I... Screw it. I might have made a mistake, but that's okay. Yeah, we got Chocobo. It's not bad, I guess. And I can play him? Alright. Oh, because he's a bird. Oh, that's right. Only running 2 traveling Chocobos, so... just cause like it's helpful, but it's not like super helpful. Hey Josh, welcome in. Over on the Tiki Takis. So I'm guessing this is not another... Oh, it's an artifact deck. This artifact, you search library for a land. Okay. Split up. Okay. It's not terrible. Do I save Terramorphic, though? Let's save it. It's a big bristly. And I can double him next turn with Terra. Okay, he doesn't have another... What is that? One mana becomes an artifact. So I guess that's game, right? Or no, it's not game. Just kidding. Let's Tifa. Yeah, because I couldn't have doubled it. It would have been just 10, so... Yeah. Let's buff up Tifa. Make her nice and big. I guess I could have saved that for next turn, but I'll just double counter, so... Yeah. Yeah, I could actually show puff next turn, right? Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need one more mana. Okay, that's cool. I mean, even if I doubled it, he still wouldn't have. Okay. Okay. Gotta love stacks, right? Gotta love stacks. Storm! Welcome in! One of my favorite X-Men! Tater! They call me Tater Salad. I like it. Yeah, I think he's got me, honestly. I don't think there's really anything I can do here. Yeah, stab who to control a demon to unlock the door. 6/6 black demon creature token with flying. Nice. Yeah, I think he's got me. There's just... They have lifelink, right? No, but still. Yeah, GG. Yeah, good game. All the control in the world. Yeah, GG. Sure, sacrifice a land. Get some lands. I'm gonna attack you for 3. We might as well play it out. I mean, Isaiah, hey, welcome in, man. How's life in your neck of the woods? GG. I made a similar deck to this, but not with the not in standard cards, with some other stuff, which is super fun. Think we'll get him again. I don't know. When you guys play, do you just like play it out, or do you just like when you know the win condition is not going to happen and you're going to lose, do you quit? Like, I don't know what the best way to do it is. Sure. I mean, I'm starting with 4 land in hand. Like, I gotta get something, right? Of course, top deck land. Land Wars. Bushwhack. Let's thin out the deck. Hopefully we'll top deck. Oh, did I lose any frames? No, still let me know. Oh, Valentine's Day. Yeah, of course. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Dex, welcome in. I guess I can... I don't think anybody's popping in over on Discord, so just go ahead and disconnect. Yes. See if he survives a turn. When I see red, I go, oh, he's gonna die. So, it took out one Land of Elves, so it's possible another one will be going away here shortly. Let's see what happens. Where can I put my drinks so they're not in the way? I guess I'll put it over here. Accumulate wisdom. Okay. That's going to be a big bristly. Shall we run it? I think we shall. We'll make Llanowar bigger too. And then we'll double it next round. That works. Do I Hey, Master, welcome in. Do I play Brawl? Not really. I'm still kind of learning about Brawl and Commander. So I've played a handful of times. But I mostly play like ranked and with friends right now. For the past like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Kind of got back in about 6 weeks ago. But this month's like my first month I've been actually playing ranked, so... Alright, what are you gonna do? He's got an instant, so... Oh, okay. I assumed he was gonna take out my other creatures, but I guess... Nice. Nice. Very, very good. Very good. I can't fault that. That was a very strong play. Can't fault it. Alright, so I guess no attacks. Your turn, bud. Is anybody running Blasphemous Act in their decks? What is it, like one less for each creature on the board or something like that? It does like 13 damage to each creature. Something like that. I could be wrong. Well, you are using the top green deck in Standard Horizon. Oh, okay. I honestly did not know that. I literally brewed this deck after opening up packs and getting Bristlebill. And I was like, that's kind of cool. And then I saw Moss Hydra come up when I was opening all these packs. I'm like, I'll make a deck around those. And that's how I started playing this season. Aww. Okay. So that was cool. I was kind of hoping he had a Blasphemous Act and we could have started from the beginning. That would have been interesting. Yeah, but when I was building this deck and homebrewing it, I had no idea it was the top deck. No clue. Like, the only reason I know that it is now is because y'all have told me. But I can see why, right? Now it doesn't matter if he has Blasphemous Act. He survives another turn. Wild. Wild. If this guy wins, I'll be very happy. I honestly will be very happy. Okay, that's 10 damage there. Now the question is, does he have a third Eddie Merc Crab? Or another way to tap these creatures? Okay. You've got to be kidding. He pulled it off. He pulled... Wait. Oh. I think he just pulled it off. I think he just pulled it off. Favorite deck... Hey, Joe. Favorite deck in Standard meta? I don't know, man. I haven't been playing long enough to really know what my favorite deck is right now. Probably my favorite one to play against is probably the mono white, white green enchantment aura deck. Pretty strong. Yeah. I think he wins. Good game. But as of right now, this is the only deck I was able to afford to play, so... well... That was fun. Untap GG. Okay. I will check out Untap GG. I think I've been here before. Yeah, if you hadn't top decked those creatures, I probably would have won, but double crab, that was wild. And then Iroh, all good. Landfall is pretty dank this rotation. Yeah, that's fair. Didn't realize it until people told me. There's a blue-red black deck I went up against that was pretty strong. Or was it white? Sorry, I think it was maybe Ozhoff. I think it was maybe white and black. It was just basically control, you know, play an artifact and like the one creature you have in the deck and then swing after you've killed everything. This is too slow. Too many tap sacks. I'm gonna have to mulligan. Oh no. No. Do I keep it? No. Alright. Alright. Let's try this. I'm no Superman. Welcome in. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens like next. Like, it's when you say rotation, are you talking about like when the sets rotate in and rotate out and, you know, people kind of figure out the meta and stuff? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like each month once the ranking rotates? JD, welcome in. Hey, the number 2. Gage, welcome in. Okay, so I'm playing Mirror. Show buff. And then Bristly. Yeah, it was really strong back in Zendikar too. Like I really wanted to play Landfall again when I saw it come back in Zendikar. Zendikar, was it Zendikar Rising? Oh, nice. You got the Ice Till. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, the guy that talked about Ice Till a while back. It's just, you know, I want to just like be able to play stuff up to like 3 mana, ideally. It's kind of my goal. Poopy John, welcome in. That's funny. Alright, here we go. Activate. But yeah, I had a really strong Selesnya deck back near around Zendikar. That was white and green. Well, Selesnya, yeah, white and green. Which was based around landfall, but with counters and life gain, which was really strong. Yeah. Jeez. Now he's going to play the guy that doubles, right? Doubles all the counters? No! Traveling Bird. Alright. I think he's definitely got me beat on creatures right now, so that's kind of concerning. And he's got Moss out. Yeah, I wouldn't... Yeah, I was going to say, don't attack with him. No blocks, I guess. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think I can get a Mossborn nearly big enough to combat that. I think he's got me. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, that'll give him 12. No, I guess he did. If it was 16. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna win this. Yeah, I think that's a good game. They play lands from the graveyard. Yeah, good game. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Heyo. Yeah, I thought about running that guy in my deck, honestly. But it's like, ideally the deck should win between like turn 4 and turn 6. Ideally. But it's just like on these slow games, right? Yeah, that's really strong. Nice. Decimate. Welcome in. He's probably really happy that I'm letting him finish out his turn. It probably doesn't happen very often. Wait, what is that? 4 million? Yeah, 4.1 million damage. Sure. Ever seen anybody do 1 million damage? That's funny. Snowflake! What's cracking? Does it free people out when, like, I see them join and I point them out? Should I just let people lurk? Alright. Hey, thank you for the follow, D-Rock. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for the share and the like. Appreciate you. If you guys haven't checked us out already, Blue Mist Collectible Shop. Nice hand. This is like an almost perfect hand. If it was a Llanowar, it might have been a little bit better, but it's okay. One turn slower, it's fine. My friends got me into this game, and I'll never financially recover from it. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, a top deck Llanowar, not bad. Your feed keeps skipping rubber banding. Try refreshing. Yeah, try just like refreshing. It might be okay. I'm not dropping any frames according to my stream here. But, I mean, anything could happen, right? You know what? Turn to Hydra. Let's go. We got Spring Bloom Druid. We got a sacked land. Let's go. Very strong. Very strong. No blocks. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. This is the tech that I put in this deck. Welcome, my captain, my captain. Thank you for the follow. TBH. Appreciate you. It's not quite turn 3 win. Oh, I guess I had another land I could have played. Sheesh. That's wild, dude. That was wild. It's like a bunch of jank hands in a row, and then like a almost perfect, pretty much perfect hand. With the Mossborn and the Druid, and a tap sack land. Not bad. Top deck a Llanowar. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Excuse me. Better not be getting sick. I gotta go visit family tomorrow. Okay. Kind of a slower hand, but it's not bad. Mossborn Hydra out next turn, but we'll have to wait to... That's okay. That's okay. It's part of the game. We'll just hope that the Hydra stays on the board. If not, we might be able to get away with the Chocobo. Just kind of depends. He's playing mono black. I don't think there's a board wipe for mono black. Sophia, welcome in. Okay. Flying Death Touch. Have an idea. Do I do it though? Every sacrifice permanent target player mills 2 cards. When you sacrifice 3 non-land permanents, if you do, return a creature card from the graveyard. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this just to kind of get him out of the way so he doesn't take out my Hydra. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what? Why did he Oh. Create a futon. This triggers twice. Sacrifice a permanent. I don't understand why he went back into his hand. Excuse me. Alright, I guess we just try to do 14 damage next turn. Hey, user lots of numbers, welcome in. I don't understand how that went back into his hand, though. That doesn't make any sense to me. Was it this? Because it just said create a food token, renew. What does renew do? Oh, it's just showing that it's... Oh, okay, okay. I think I understand what's happening now. That's not bad. I guess we hold that, right? Let's just hope he doesn't top deck more creature destruction. It's a graveyard ability, yeah. That's why I didn't understand. I was like, why'd that go back into his hand? But it's graveyard, so yeah, you're right. I haven't played a ton against graveyard decks, so that's probably why. Ooh, Mossborn. Let's go. Does this have Death Touch? No, it doesn't. Okay. I say pump, pump, pump it up. Pump it up. Then we Moss, Terramorphic, and hope we top deck something. Oh no! That is a big scary card. Oh no! That's really strong. Is that an infinite combo? I think I just got comboed. Good game. Okay. Interesting. That's wild. Martin, welcome in. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the follows, the likes, you know, checking out our shop. Thank you for watching, play some games here over from the Bloomis shop. Can't thank you guys enough. And we'll see you again next week. If you guys want to join up and play some games, we try to play every Saturday night, 7 p.m. MST. Our Discord is all in the description. I had Friday Night Magic with the boys the other night, and my buddy bullied me with Eldrazi's. He did it all night. Oh, good old Eldrazi's. That's fun. All right, guys. Well, from my family to yours, you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Goodbye, everybody.